Hi Aries, this is Mona with your monthly reading for the month of May, your general reading. I picked cards from 3 decks, so I'm going to focus a little bit on astrology and a tarot. And this is going to be for your sun sign or your rising sign. And if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other sign. Also, you can check your moon sign. Yes. So I'm sorry that I'm late with the reading because I was sick and I couldn't talk. But anyway, we are in May. So this month you have 7 of Wands, you have King of Swords, you have 8 of Swords, you have 5 of Cups. And from the other deck you have 9 of Swords, you have 3 of Cups, you have the World, you have 8 of Cups. And from the guardian angel, message for this month is to go within. So you're a very intuitive person and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So this month you need to really listen to your inner guide, your intuition, and to really see which is the next step you need to take. Okay, with the 7 of Wands, it looks like things are going to be thrown at you, and sometimes it's going to be hard to say no, but you need to stand up for yourself. And if you need to say no, and just defend yourself. You need to really stand up for yourself, especially because this card is first. So there's a lot of action. So I feel that in all whatever is going on, there's a little bit of stress this month. And also the planets are telling the same. You need to really go within and think about what is important for your life. What is your passion for life? What do you want to do? And I feel for many of you Aries, I just feel that some of you, maybe you want to change career, maybe you want to do something, because Saturn and Pluto are in your 10th house and North Node is in your 4th house. So there is that maybe feeling of emptiness at work. Maybe you are not satisfied, maybe you want to change something, especially for the rising signs and moon signs. And I feel for many of you, you either are stressed at work or you just have different lessons that you need to go through. And that has been going for a long time. So I feel also Sun is in your 2nd house this month. And there's going to be a big focus on your finances. And maybe you're trying to improve your financial situation. New moon is in your 2nd house as well on the 4th of May, and maybe you're trying to do something new, maybe new way of making money. Yes, Venus is in your 1st house. Maybe you're feeling social, you're feeling Mercury is in your 1st house. Maybe you're just feeling attractive and people see you as more attractive than usual. So, and Mars is in your 3rd house at the beginning of the month and is going to move in your 4th house. So I believe that maybe at the beginning of May you're trying to either you're doing sales, meetings, marketing, and you're putting a lot of energy in maybe in friends with friendships, maybe with just speaking, writing, or even short distance traveling, overnight traveling and things like that. And then Mars at the end of the month is going to move in your 4th house, and there is going to be a lot of action in your 4th house. Either you are trying to do repairs, renovations, or just maybe just cleaning up the house and get rid of the old things and trying to make your place more beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the cards are saying. Then you have King of Swords. Maybe you are dealing with Libra or somebody of an air sign, but he's more like a Libra. It can be male or female. And this person that you're dealing with is somebody that is very smart, very intellectual, somebody who is good for asking advice, somebody who is in a higher position. Also, that person can be very, very smart, but sometimes the person can be connected to some institutions also, or it can be just, the person can be just be married to their work or married to the government and things like that. With the 8 of Swords, in connection to the King, either you're feeling blocked in regards to that person and you're feeling stuck. You can be feeling in a way you need to choose freedom. Nobody with the 8 of Swords can put the chains over you. You are the one that can set yourself free. You are the one that is blocking yourself. But I feel for some of you it's connected to this person. And for many of you, Aries, I feel you have some kind of issue at work. Either there is that tension, or you are just overwhelmed, or you're just not happy with what you do, or something that you're going through some lessons at work, I would say. Then you have 5 of Cups. There is some kind of sadness this month. You're feeling sad because of the situation. It can be a relationship, it can be anybody, it can be a family member that you are sad because you lost something. Maybe things are not the way you want them to be, but you have so many things that are positive. You have these 2 cups, and you should be more focused on these positive situations and be happy for what you have, not just crying over spilled milk, because there's a river and there's your goal maybe to cross that river. But if you're gonna be feeling sad and crying over these 3 cups, it's hard to get over the river and reach your goal. So it looks like you are blocked here, and there's that sadness. You need to just choose freedom, Aries. You need to choose freedom and get out of that tension, out of that poor me mode or victim mode. I definitely feel that there is some kind of victim mode, some negative programming here, especially with these 2 cards. Then you have 9 of Swords. From the other deck, there is also some kind of stress, but this is a stress with a reason. I feel that you are just overwhelmed this month. So many things are going on. Maybe you're just focused on how to make more money, how to increase your finances, maybe issues around your career. And sometimes you can't even sleep at night because you're so stressed. And here, and with these 2 cards, you can even exaggerate. You can even make it more more stressful than it is. So just be careful to not to get to that negative programming, negative mode, and it's really hard to get out of that situation. And life can be hard, but you need to stay positive and look for the positive things that are going on in your life. Then you have 3 of Cups, finally something positive. There is happiness, there is a celebration. I mean, Venus is in your first house this month and is going to be moving in your second house at the end of the month, middle of the month. And I feel you can go party, you can have fun with friends, and you can just enjoy life. And there can be gatherings of people, and people can invite you to some events, weddings, celebrations, and that can really ease your mind if you go and just socialize, not to just think about problems all the time. So this is great. Then you have the World card, which is telling me that you want to finish something, you want to achieve that happiness. This is the best card in the deck. So I feel either some of you want to travel. This is a long distance travel, overseas travel, and especially Jupiter is in your 9th house, and some of you are just expanding your horizons, either communications with people, maybe connected at party, and somebody can invite you to travel overseas and you can just be happy. Or for some of you with the 8 of Cups, I feel some of you maybe have deep longing to change something, deep longing for something better and meaningful in life. And I feel some of you are just wanting to leave a situation that is not working anymore. Some of you definitely want to close that chapter and go somewhere else. And some of you just want to move somewhere, I feel, with the 8 of Cups and with the World next to it. And I feel even if you want to move, Jupiter is in your 9th house, you have blessings, you have great opportunities. With the World card, with Jupiter there, they can be just, even if you do some business, international business, it can be very beneficial for you. Okay? So Aries, whatever I can say for this month, I feel that you need to choose freedom, you need to go within, not just go and do things and get stressed at work. You need to go within and just think about your energy and about your projection, because I feel with these 3 cards, something inside of you can just block you, and you can have hard time if you stay in that mood of victim, of poor me, and it can prevent to achieve happiness, because you have great cards here. I mean, you need to achieve this happiness. You need to achieve the world where you feel like you want to dance, like you feel everything is in a place that the life can be great. Life can be really beautiful if we make it beautiful. So I feel you just need to get out of that poor me mentality, trying to for example, trying to wait for somebody to save you from the situation, somebody not moving, just staying in a stuck situation, thinking if this happens, things will change. If that person comes, things will change. Nothing will change if we don't change, you know. In life, we are responsible for everything we do, and everything starts from within, from us, right? So go within, think about everything, pray, meditate, and of course, stand up for yourself. And if you have to say no, say no. If you have to say yes, say yes. Just stand up for yourself this month. All right, Aries, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.